Hi, I'm Bill Tierney with Michelle and Real Estate here in Cohasset, and today's topic is rightsizing. And what is rightsizing? And is it actually a word or is it two words? Not really sure to those answers. But corporate America sometimes uses the word downsizing. When they shrink their head count or their company footprint. But sometimes in the real estate world, you have to right size, which means you need to find a house that is the right fit for your lifestyle today. Sometimes when you have a mess of little kids, you buy this big house so you have room for everybody, and then they go off to college and get jobs and move out of the house, and all of a sudden you're heating 3,500, 4,500 square feet of house for two people. Is that the right size? So hence the term right sizing. I always say it's right sizing is finding the house that fits your lifestyle today, not making the house that fit a past segment of your or past stage of your life. Good examples of right sizing is as I said previously, do you have too much house? Do you need the 5 bedrooms? Maybe you need a 2-bedroom condo or something in between. And that always leads to like too much house, or is it too much maintenance? Is that big yard that was so much fun to do sort of becoming an albatross? So is it too much house or too much maintenance? Or sometimes the house is just too dated, and you just don't have the desire to go through an updating renovation, update the bathrooms, update the kitchen. So sometimes it's just easier to move and find something that's going to be a little easier to address. Another example of one it's time to right size is, should be getting, if you're getting a divorce, right? Do you need 2 addresses to come out of, the one address that you're currently in? And I kind of talked about, one side of the kids leaving for college, but then they graduate and they come back. And so, maybe you need a house that's similar size but lays out a little differently because you've got a 20-something, who's home and not moving out anytime soon. So you've got different types of examples for right sizing. It's a topic you'll hear a little bit about from me over the course of the year, because I think we're sort of in that market now where some people are starting to say, hey, this market's really strong, pricing is good, and I've got too much house, maybe it's time to move. So that's the topic on right sizing. It's really just going through the process of finding a house that meets your needs for how you're living today. And if you like this video, which I appreciate you watching it, hit subscribe or like or follow, depending on what medium you're seeing this on. Anyway, that's it, and thanks for watching. Talk soon.